Hello, I'm Angie with Computer Times, and this is the TurboCool Misting Fan Model 516S from DREO. In the video description, there will be a link to purchase the fan and also a link to my full editor's choice review on computertimes.com, which will have a ton more detail than what I'm going to go over in the video. This will just be a brief rundown of the fan and its few buttons and the app as well, a little bit later. Okay, so this little fan is like desktop size. It has obviously the fan head and then a mister. So it's a humidifying fan as well as just a regular desktop cooling fan. It's really easy to fill the water tank. Just tilt the head down a little bit, lift and slide out the tank, unscrew the cap, fill it. Careful, this little bobber right here is how the water empties out into the reservoir. Water does stay in the reservoir, so careful when you move it. It's easy just to put it right back in, slide it, tilt the head back. You can tilt it 20 degrees further back if you want to position it up into the air. And there you go. Now the buttons on the base, obviously, power. Right now, I believe I have it on the lowest fan setting. It's got 6. For my small room, 3 is about as high as I need to go. But it does go up to 6. The fan noise is a little bit loud at 6 for my preferences, but it's not too bad. And then we also have the humidity levels. Right now, our mist level is at 1. And we have 3 we can choose from. It's a really fine mist. You can see it coming out, but it doesn't condense on surfaces. I have to get my hand about this close to the spray before it actually starts right now getting my hand a little bit damp. So there's no need to worry about moisture ruining your surfaces, especially wooden furniture. Some other buttons here. You can change the percentage, the target percentage of your humidity, which is right now displayed at 55. That's actually the room temperature. The room humidity. My target right now is 60. So the fan will keep going, pumping out moisture into the air until it reaches that target humidity percentage. We have turbo, which boosts everything up to max all at once. Turn that off. And then we have the oscillation. You can cycle between different oscillation angles at 30-degree increments. So right now we're at 30. If I press it again, it'll be 60, 90, 120, 150. I like to have oscillation off because I just position it where I want it. So that's all the buttons. That's everything to do on the base fan. There is also a remote control that does everything that the touchscreen does. The colors at the bottom are going to show you your humidity level. So depending on what the ambient humidity is, it'll be colored differently. Now I can't show you the app while I'm showing you the fan because I'm filming on my phone. So we're going to cut and jump into the app to show you what more controls you can do inside the app. So here is the DREO app. This is going to be your hub for all of your DREO products. So this screen right now is showing my new misting fan. And if I scroll back a tab, I can access also my tower fan, which is the previous product that I reviewed from DREO a couple years ago. I love my tower fan. It's exceptional. His name is Wendell. At the top, you can name your fans in the app, which is super fun. My new misting fan is named Humbug. So looking at this first screen, you have the little gray bar underneath the picture of your fan that shows the current fan speed and target humidity level. In this space, you can turn your fan off and on right here in the app. It also shows you the ambient temperature of your room and the ambient humidity. 77 degrees right now in my apartment and 57% humidity, which should continue to go up as I have my fan on. There's also a settings right here, which you can control various things like renaming your fan, setting the room it's in, changing your Wi-Fi, setting up voice control, etc. Coming back, you can also schedule certain times of the day that your fan will turn on and for how long. And there's a cleaning reminder that tells you how many hours you've used your fan so far, 18 for me apparently. With a target of 100 hours is your ideal time to clean out the water tank, descale it if you have hard water, just basic fan maintenance. If you touch the little gray bar that shows your fan speed and humidity target, it brings up a bunch of other controls. You can change your mist level right here in the app. You can also change your target humidity. And here, instead of at 5-degree increments like on the fan buttons themselves, you can adjust individual degrees at once. So a lot more precise control. You have the fan speeds you can adjust here. Oops, here we go. Come on, there. And then the oscillation you can control in the app. And instead of by 30-degree oscillation adjustments on the fan base itself, here, just like with the humidity level, you can control at smaller increments. You can see you do 5-degree increments here instead of 30-degree increments. And you can also change how the light display on the touchscreen looks. Right now, it is set to show the moisture levels, but you can also just do some fun aesthetic lighting, like a constant color of your choosing, or you can have the color breathe, which means it just goes lighter and then brighter and then lighter and then brighter. Or you can cycle through the entire rainbow of colors, which is fun, but this one is definitely the most useful. There's some other controls down at the bottom of the screen. You can change it so the panel makes noise or doesn't make noise, put a child lock. If the calibration or the ambient humidity sensors get out of whack, you can calibrate them here. And that's basically the app. Like I said, this app controls all of your DREO products. So if you have another fan to add, you can just add that by touching the plus sign at the top. And then everything is accessible right within one app, just by sliding between tabs. All right, back to the main fan body. Okay, here we are back briefly with the fan itself. I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about it and the accompanying app. If you would like to know more, including some specific specifications about the fan and its technology, please do find the link to my full editor's choice review in the video description below, as well as a link to DREO's product page for the TurboCool Misting Fan 516S if you'd like to go ahead and purchase it. There are 2 other fans in this line. One is a tower fan for indoors, and the third is a tower fan for outdoors that has slightly different misting technology than this one. Whereas this one has super fine mist, the one for outdoors has a little bit larger mist particles, just the nature of the atmosphere it's going to be working in. But DREO is a great company. I've enjoyed all their products I've reviewed, not just the 2 fans. So I encourage you to check them out for all their products, not just this. But that's about it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the links in the video description, and have a great day. Bye-bye.